You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Bold and the Beautiful fans. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. I have got your full episode information for Friday, July 14th, 2023. This is season 36, episode 203 of Bold and the Beautiful. And boy, is it going to be one heck of a cliffhanger Friday on your favorite CBS soap opera. There is a lot of information available. And then there's really only one singular official bizarre spoiler for tomorrow's episode that we're going to dig into. Right now, if you haven't, please reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Bold and the Beautiful updates, news, spoilers, and more. So at the end of Thursday's episode, the very last moments, Hope keeps saying, "Oh, I need to leave. And then she grabs Thomas and starts getting sexy with him again. I don't know how many times they've done the deed. All I know is the man must have amazing stamina. No wonder she thinks she's in love. And of course, if she had gone the last time she was talking about going, this situation would not have happened because Brooke Logan said she was going to stop by Thomas's house to say something nice to him, something positive, something encouraging. I believe she is paying serious lip service to Ridge because she is worried about Taylor telling Ridge just how much that Brooke still hates Thomas, which people, and I've seen some of the comments, people are like, "Oh, Ridge knows she doesn't like him." He knows that Thomas is not her favorite person. He does not know that she still and always will hates his guts, has zero faith in him, zero trust in him, and still sees him as a monster. So she was coming by like, say something nice, pay some, just so that she could check it off her list and tell Ridge, "Yeah, I went by and I was really nice to him, blah, blah." All right. So, but the door, to be fair, she didn't just march in. She was knocking and the door wasn't clicked shut. So it came open and she steps inside, calls his name. Then she sees Hope's car keys and Hope's stuff, like her purse, her badge, whatever, from Forrester. So she knows Hope's here and they're not in the living room, and I can see the kitchen. They're not in the kitchen. And she heads upstairs and she finds them in the throes of passion. So the official Bold and Beautiful huge spoiler for this cliffhanger Friday, July 14th, is that history repeats itself. That's kind of a weird, vague spoiler, first of all, because Bold and Beautiful loves to repeat plots. So they could just keep pushing. They could list that history repeats itself for every single day of the week from now to eternity, as long as they're still on the air, and it would still be a valid spoiler. What's funny to me, what would be the funniest history that could repeat itself, and one that Brooke would probably like, is that she throws Thomas off a cliff again. Y'all remember when she literally shoved him off a cliff while he was having a conversation with Hope that was in no way threatening to Hope and was absolutely none of Brooke's business, and she ran up like a freaking linebacker and shoved him off a cliff. It was a long drop. We all saw that drop, and he came out of it just fine. I still maintain that caused the tumor that caused him to do bad later. So, and what's really funny is Brooke was saying to Ridge before she left to come to Thomas's house, Hope needs to be back in the arms of the man that she loves. Well, sister, she is in the arms of the man that she loves, and you interrupted, and they were just getting really into it. And the thing she said when she came in was singularly hilarious. She said, "Hope, what are you doing?" "Well, Mom, what am I doing? I'm naked in bed with a hot guy. What would you be doing?" Duh. She could. What are you doing? Why are you doing might be a better question, but not what are you doing. She can see what she's doing and who she's doing. The only question is why. So from the soap magazine that comes out tomorrow, a photo has leaked and it confirms that Hope and Liam are getting a divorce, and they're in like different outfits in this like spoiler pic they show. So RJ keeps working on Liam, trying to get him to forgive her, and he keeps saying it's unforgivable, and RJ reminds him of all the stuff that she's forgiven, but Liam is a prig, and I totally believe that he is going to stick with the unforgiveness. even if he wasn't, even if he relented for just a smidge, finding out that Hope had been intimate with Thomas would just cement, it would solidify his decision. What I would really like to see, though, what I think would be freaking awesome next week is tied to, well, so there's this spoiler that's undated, and it's not clear if it's for this week or next, and it was Hope takes steps to dissolve her marriage. Now, that could just simply mean her taking those rings off her finger, or it could be her having papers drawn up, or telling Liam, okay, let's do a divorce. What I would love is if after, Brooke pitches her little fit and what are you doing? And I'm sure she's going to harass Hope out of his bed. And I would like to see Hope back at her little cabin and Liam show up and say, I've decided to give you another chance. Aren't I magnanimous? And Hope goes, no, I've been in bed with Thomas and it was freaking-tastic. And by the way, I want a divorce. That's what I'm cheering for. So, hey, if you haven't already, please reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Bold and Beautiful spoilers, news, and more. And I am super looking forward to the Bold and Beautiful episode, Cliffhanger Friday, July 14th. 2023, episode 23 of season 36. And I'm excited to see what you guys think, and definitely share in the comments what you think. We had put a meme. If you go over to Soap Dirt's Twitter, I'll try to remember to drop the picture in here, but there was a specific screenshot of the promo where Brooke busts in on them, and there's this screenshot that we landed on purely by accident where Hope is holding out her hands and it looks like she's showing a distance, and I'll show you that meme because it's pretty funny, and I think this might be how Hope explains it all to Brooke. What do you guys think?
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.